Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This time I'm gonna try and go back to doing the dialogue and stuff like that. I know it's a hassle, blah blah blah. I whine, complain for the next half hour or so while I'm doing this. Actually, it's only gonna be 20 minutes, but you get my drift. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Earth Cradle, Colonel Van. You want we want to give you a warm welcome, Doctor Eggert Earth. Thank you so much for your calling. And by the way, where is the supervisorship Earth? I can't understand you. But if you're asking about Sophia, she's in cryo sleep now. It was her decision. Oh. You have some doubts about that? Following the end of the DC war, the Earthquake was put to sleep underground on her orders. Why do you know? Why do you invent the You must have like throat cancer or something. No, it's a mustache. 1 second. There, you can speak better now. I do not have throat cancer. Half the members of the Earth Cradle are originally from the DC, you know. Isn't it natural for us to help you, Colonel? But the Earth Cradle is a facility to preserve the human rights in the Earth-catching area. Everything is showing moves now. What are you thinking? I wasn't careful enough? You're indeed the man who united the DC. Remnants after Being's demise. Quite a prudent man, I'd say. Who are you? Vindel Mauser. Let's just say that I'm a supporter of the Earth Cradle. Vindel. There wasn't anyone named that in the DC. Could he be an ex-officer from the EFA? Are you saying that it's dangerous to reveal the Cradle because the aliens might come back at any time? Precisely! We are going to have to fight them eventually. How about if I tell you that we're about to obtain the power strong enough to fight them? Oh! That's right. The power that Vindel Mauser has brought us. Thanks to that, we have successfully mass-produced the personal armored troopers and armored modules. We've also successfully started an armory that will surpass even that firepower. That's why we've been supplied with enough weapons. Aliens! You're saying that we must change the Fed's structure through your military power, right, Colonel Van? Yes, the L5 campaign was just a temporary measure. The fight with the aliens has just barely begun. We support that philosophy as well. Henceforth, in order to attain Colonel Van's ambition, we're undergoing the preparations. Preparations? Yes. The new DC's birth will be an operation in northern Africa, Operation Desert Cross. We are gathering the forces we will need to be successful in this mission. How about it, Colonel? That's all that's left to do is just wait for the right time. I think it would be best if you gave the order to all your forces across the globe to make their way here as soon as possible. The rules are going Indeed. Okay, thank you for all your support. It was all Colonel Nathan's dying wishes for us to establish a new order. Yeah, sure. Put aside Rose, it's obviously that this man is the one who's... It's this man who will pierce the heavens! Sorry, very Morgan reference. Vindel Mousers. He's similar to Dr. F. I must be careful around them. They look so similar, except one has green hair and one has blue hair. So how is the petty for the day later said? He's as good as the rumors say. He's united the DC remnants with the whole anti-federal movements in northern Africa. He's no mere warmonger. He used to be the leading officer in the liberation of his race, fighting at the front lines. He was talented in political arena as well. He might be more than we anticipated. Therefore, it's highly possible that he may find out our true intentions. He'll find out sooner or later, but when he does... Different from Egret F, you mean? In a way, he's only a scientist, no more, no less. Not to mention, he's like Miss Rose. We should show Theth our plans to buy some time to repair that equipment we have. But I want to reduce the EFA's power a little more. That's fine. If you think about it, we have a 99% chance of success in our next mission. Countless battles have been lost by overlooking that last 1%. That 1%? The Beowulfs? No, I mean the combat units of Hagane and Hiryu Custom. Right. According to the report, the EFA here has more firepower than the one over there. That's true. We should stop them. And what about the report from your W-17? Well, I heard that W-16 has given her the disc, but no response from W-17 just yet. Could it have failed? She would be the last one of my creations to fail. The W-Series is my masterpiece. Even the body styling is perfect. It doesn't matter if it's the best or the worst. All we require is that it carries out its missions. I know she hasn't called in her scheduled transmission, and we can't make contact with her from this side. Was W-17's next order delivered successfully? There should be no problems. Helios. We must quickly secure that first jumper. He's supposed to have noticed us. It would be difficult to track down. He's sure to be hiding somewhere. Not to mention that we can't establish a link to W-17. I think we can assume that he isn't on the Hagane. Anyhow, let's leave it up to her. Very well. Next, I just read the report from W-16, and it appears that unknowns unrelated to the aliens have appeared at Chu Hill. And not even you can make out what they are? True unknowns. They even showed up by teleporter. Even the aliens have that technology. It's certainly possible. It's also kind of discouraging that even aliens have mastered something we're trying to fix. But it's a hassle. I heard that some of the EFA units in space went MIA too. Wait, what? Yeah, it must be the prelude to that incident. Huh. Seems that history here is backwards. Seems like it. The Hagane and Hiryu might become bait for it. They're experienced in alien warfare. So you want me to wait for now? Before making a move? That's if we can use them correctly. Anyway, it seems like a lot of events have been set into motion recently. We need to find Axel, quickly. Are you sure he made it to this side? Yes, there was a visual record of the EGX and EFA. My agent has reported it to me. When was this? During the final mission of the L5 campaign, during Operation SRW, right before we came here. That's rather strange. Must be because the system is flawed. Yeah, can't believe it. Where are you, Axel? I've looked into the data from Hagane. How was it? One thing's for sure, this unknown is not with the Arrogators. Any leads to what it really is? Weapons of non-Arrogator aliens, huh? It's just like Dr. Anzai's report. Something that existed on Earth during ancient times. Or is it? At any rate, we don't know for sure, with the data we have. I see. This might be a prelude to a much bigger war. This is not the right time to make predictions. And when the shrapnel's analysis is complete, I'll head back to the White Star. I have to turn it into a relay for the barrier. Even if I have it to do it ahead of schedule. Yeah. Don't know. Anyway. By the way, can you tell if can you tell if the White Star is going to recover any of its functions? No. The core of the star, called White Death, has been lost. There's no data left there that I don't already have. Then the remaining clues are those broken pieces, right? Oh yeah, Captain Valletta, there you are. Father. Analysis is preparations on the broken wreckage that the Hagane picked up are in good order. Please come to my lab immediately. Roger. Shall we go, Aya? Yes. Major Workers Bold. We've seemed to have coded a message from Colonel Van der Cradle. Let me see it. Desert Cross. The operation is ready to go, huh? This is faster than we had planned. Captain, change the fleet's course to Africa. Roger. Major. Major. Has the order to return to the Earth Cradle been issued yet? Well, I've never actually been there before, but yes, you're right about that. Cancel the order to pass through the Tsushima Strait, and instead let's withdraw from the Far East. Enemy armor modules at 12 o'clock. They've caught up with us. My, what bad timing. Judging by their position, it's not the Hagane. It's the fleet that chased us at the Yellow Sea. Probably. Captain, tell all ships to spread out and escape individually. Understood. Yuki's team and Whale 2 cover our 6. Roger. Basically, we gotta play the decoy as usual. Oh, one more thing. Hiroto must stay at the rear line. Him? Why? Well, I saw his data from the last battle. I have a good feeling that he'll show potential later, so keep him around until then. You don't understand, do you? That type of fighter could explode in any given battle. He might become a real asset to us. Most importantly, he needs to survive until he gets his instinct under control. I gotta stay here? What's going on? Dr. Sarah? They're orders from the Major. You've been assigned to Whale 2's rear guard. How could that be? Why? Because of your careless behavior from before. Let's take care of the first wave. Be a man and keep Whale 2 safe. Wait, what are you going to do if Lutoni shows up? Leave her to me. I'll be back later, okay, Rado? Wait, Zoala! I want to keep the promise between us. Zoala! I see that the adjustments went well. Stay safe, Zoala. Message from the 12th Fleet. They've caught up with the enemy again at the Jeju Strait. If it's the Jeju Strait, then they're pretty close to us. Incoming request from the fleet to send mobile unit support. Mobile unit assistant, the 12th Fleet is going to continue its original mission? Seems like it, sir. Where are they now? Presently they're at the Soen Island. Chain its airspace. Pursuing the enemy. I forgot to do special voices, my bad. Alright, change the course to the Soen Islands. All units, battle station 1. Roger. A promising flames. Yep. Once I wade through all the plot dialogue, which will be one video, so be happy, and if nobody wants it, then I think I'm actually going to stop after this. Why did I even do that? Just wasted a video. I'll post it up anyway. Nah, I won't. Give me a sec. No, I have to, because there's so many plot things that you could just pause and look at. I'm locked on target. I've got you now. Screw it. There. So, I'll see you in the actual combat bit of this.